You know what's crazy? If somebody asks you, man, what you been doing? And you say, man, I've been working. You know what's the first thing they gonna ask you? Oh, where you work at? Who you work for? You're like, man, I work for myself. Like, what? What you mean, man? You work for yourself? Like, what company do you work for? So that's the thing, like, society got it set up to where everybody just assume that you have to work for a corporation that doesn't even care about you. See, these corporations that everybody telling you to go to school and get an education, go to college, get a degree, so you can pander to these corporations that don't give a fuck about you. All of these corporations do is use you like a tool. You ain't getting no damn retirement, no damn gold watch, no fucking watch. You gonna work 40 years for a company, slave, barely have time of your life to spend on things you enjoy, to slave away for some company that's gonna use you and toss you aside like a fucking tool. You know, what do you do? I work for myself. What? See, the thing about it is they'll support you if you're working for the man. But if you're putting all that time and effort you're putting in working for the man, you could be putting that into working towards something that you believe in, something that you actually want to do. You know, why would you want to live a life to where you have to retire from it, to where you have to take a vacation from it? You know, they'll support you. See, you put up, let's say you put a post on Facebook, I got the job. You'll get more likes than if a person put, I just started a new business. I just started a business. It's how people's mind has been conditioned. People have been socially engineered, socially conditioned to think that working for the man and becoming, like, climbing the corporate ladder in their system, in a system that's made to, like, the system is not made for you to succeed in. You know, so people think climbing the ladder in that system is noble or, you know, something to aim for. That's bullshit, man. All that time you putting in the man, you could be putting that into yourself. What do you do? Do you work for the man? Do you work for a corporation? No, but I'm actually starting a business so I can create a foundation to perpetuate wealth for generations to come for my community. Oh, what the fuck this nigga talking about? What the fuck is this dude talking about? This nigga, fuck this dude, man. But you wonder why your community is in a shit situation. Because you don't support each other. It's about nepotism. Y'all talk about, all the white man this, all them Chinese man, all them Arabs. But they support each other. You know those rich billionaires? They support their people. How many children of billionaires do you see working a 9-to-5 job? Let me ask you this. How many people you know that got rich working a 9-to-5? See, the thing about it is, like, people think that's something to aim for when most people know, nah, that shit ain't, that's bullshit. Like, you are a slave. You're a wage slave. Like, most people working this job, working multiple full-time jobs, working over 60 hours a week just to barely make ends meet. It's like, what's the point? You're working just so you could get enough food, just get enough to pay your bills and get enough food so you won't die, just to go back to work the next day. You might as well just kill yourself. Then you're depressed, you're stressed, you might as well just fucking kill yourself. Man, if you never learn how to make money while you sleep, you will never be rich. And not only rich, but financially free. You know, so most people, they work these jobs that they hate. But the thing about it is they can't just quit because, you know, they're screwed. They're just fucked. Because that's their only source of income. You see, passive income, you're making money while you're doing something else. You know, you don't have to actively be working to make money. This is how millionaires and billionaires make money. Entrepreneurs, investors, things, people of this sort. You know, another reason why another thing that people just got fucked up. They're trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to, oh, I want that big house, that big truck. I want a big box to put my stuff in. Like, that shit means nothing. All that shit is, like, that shit is just a fucking, your life's so shit that you think this commoditized good, this commodity, some fucking apparel, a fucking electronic, or some dumb pointless bullshit is gonna make you feel better. It's gonna make you look better to people that you don't even like, people that don't care about you, that you don't care about, but you're trying to appeal to them, you're trying to impress them. That's why motherfuckers in the situation that they are now, they care about what random people think of them. That you think about, if you care about what people think of you, you're a slave to someone else's opinion. You're not gonna enjoy life being like that way. You know, and there's this nobility. Another thing, there's this nobility in putting your head down and working hard for the establishment, man. Cause my boss, man, I fan my boss with a banana leaf, and I make him coconut martinis to drink. You know, I wash his car. I wash my boss's car. And he think I'm a good worker. He'll give me a 5-cent raise. He gonna give me a 5-cent raise, and I'm gonna be a good little worker for my boss, because he cares about me. He cares about me. He cares about my family. He has my best interest in mind. A week later, hey, John Johnson, come to my office. What's that, boss? Your services are no longer needed. Huh? What do you mean? Your services are no longer needed. Huh? You're fired, bitch! Get the fuck out of my office! Huh? But sir, you can't fire me. I worked here for 40 years. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of my office, or I'm calling the fucking cops, jackass! You put 40 years in a company, and now you don't have shit to show for. So you spend 40 years wasting your life away being miserable, doing something you hate, and you don't have shit to show for it. You can't give it to your kids. You can't pass it on. You don't make nothing from it while you sleep. It's nothing that you could say, man, this is my work. This is something that I created. This is something that I take pride in this, and I created it, something for me. No, it's not yours. You don't own it. You work for another man's dream. See, they tell you, this is the thing about it. It's funny in society. They tell you when you're a kid, they tell you, oh, chase your dreams. Do it. You could be whatever you want to be. Be whatever you want to be in this world, man. Just set your mind to it. And when you get a little older, they tell you, oh, hell no. Dreams? Oh, that's bullshit. Go work for the man. Go to school, go to college, get your job, work for the man for the rest of your life. Die. Hello. Duh. Jackass. Thing about it is, either way, somebody's dream is getting, somebody's chasing somebody's dream. You either working for your dream, or you're working for another motherfucker dream. Or which one you want to do? I'm not telling nobody to do anything. I'm not shaming anybody for the way of life that they want to live, or the way of life that they live. But I'm just stating the facts, man. I'm just taking what I see in this world, in this society. I'm just putting it here. I'm just putting it out there. It is what it is. People are gonna do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. But I'd be damned if I let motherfuckers be ignorant. Not on my watch, man. Not on my watch.